Welcome to episode 3 of 10 Days with Kali Ma. So what I want to share with you today is when Kali Ma dropped in and was like, okay, this is what we got to do. And I'm like, okay, what is it that we got to do? And it stemmed from an episode that I heard, or a clip I had heard from Dolores Cannon, where she was talking about Earth School and how we sign up for Earth School and it's like the hardest fucking thing in the whole world. Like, there's like kudos, like, all right, you ready to go to Earth School? It's a never ending Earth School. And the truth is like, Earth doesn't care how long it takes for you to pass a grade. The Earth doesn't care how long it takes for you to learn a lesson, karmic lesson, certain lessons we just have to learn. And so the Earth doesn't care if it takes you 100 years or more. But what occurs with the simplicity of a biofeedback loop is generations and generations and generations following through and trying to learn the same karmic lessons together over and over and over again. And like, you're not stupid. People are not stupid. You can see generational hand-me-downs, things that so-and-so did, and I do, and I do, and I do, and I do it because they did it, and we do it because we did it, and all of that, okay? So that is simply in your fractal lines, karmic work, ancestral work that you get to do now that we have technology to be fully guided by our subconscious. We don't need to be hypnotized to be fully guided by our subconscious. We just have to choose to do it and allow for things to happen. And so that's what came to me in one of the biofeedback loops that they said I need to learn from. It's like, God damn it, I'm so sick of this one. I am so over this. Would you stop giving me this? It makes me angry. And that is the constant biofeedback loop of the human believing they need to lose weight. And it's the biofeedback loop of what occurs from the losing 5 pounds, the high that goes along with it, the work that goes into it, the ups and downs and rounds, and that just keeps people in more of an entanglement of the drama. And that actually instills trauma into the cells. So it's not the losing weight itself, is the full-on emotional experience that is created around this control of the matrix system. And I'm finding it extremely interesting because I'm like, well, maybe they're beyond it, and maybe they know more than me, and maybe I'm the one that doesn't know. Maybe I'm the one that is stuck in this thinking, and I'm not stupid. I know that that's not true, but I also know that I need to go out of this lesson with precision, is what they had mentioned. So for some reason, this is put on me, and I could tell you all the reasons, that's for sure. But none of those matter. What matters is that I follow my heart, and my heart says this is what is occurring, and now you get to go take one for the team. And I'm like, I'm fucking sick of taking one for the team. I've taken one for the team enough. Like, can't I just not have to think about losing weight, I hate it. Why do I, why? Why? Can't I just be over this already? And it's like, no, you can't. And so, just briefly about what they've put my body through the last 4 months is, just this experience of, eating things that, are meant to be poison for the body, and which is through convenience, like people thinking it's convenient to eat this food because it's easier, right? There's convenience in there. And the more we eat those low energy foods, the more we stay in that low energy feedback. So all foods have a certain vibration to them. And then we have the polarity of food. Once you understand there's a vibration of foods, then you understand the polarities of food, and where we need to create, where we're actually manipulated is the truth behind it. And so they had me eating things like fats, and like the unhealthy fats, a lot of the unhealthy fats. Definitely no artificial sugars. They keep me away from artificial sugars. Like we're not even, no, we know that to be death. So we got to move beyond that. So the fats that are created, like canola oil, sunflower seed oil, vegetable oil, corn oil, all those oils, okay? Weird shit, like candy, like red 5. I hate candy. There's like something decadent. Yes, I will enjoy something decadent, but something like Starburst, oh, I fucking hate Starburst. Now, that's part of me, but then there's another part of me that's like, but the pink ones and the red ones are good. I'll have a couple of them. And so they had me experiment with some of this candy, and I was like, this is fucking disgusting, but whatever you say, I'm going with it. I know. It's so weird because at the same time, there's that 3D consciousness that comes in and says, like the lie part that says, oh, that's such a great excuse. Yeah, they're telling you to eat that. Like, no, I know that. I would not eat this stuff. I know the death of this, like behind this. And then at the same time, I also know that the human body could survive off of cat food if it needed to. It just would. It could. It's a possibility. And so, of course, because I know those things, that's why they're experimenting with my body. And a lot, so pork fat, animal fat, really, the low grounding food, as well as the high blissful things. So alcohol, lots of drinking a lot of alcohol. I'm trying to think of what else. Cheese and chips, yeah. I mean, I'm Syrian, from Syrian starseed. So the cheese is like, I don't know. I don't think that that's part of the poison process. But maybe that's an excuse so I can keep eating it. But then at the same time, if I want to keep eating it, we got to look into that. Why would I want to keep eating it? It's serving me. It's good for me. It's healthy. Okay, I can take that. Now, some of these other things I know is not serving me, but is part of this experiment. And so now I have just icky toxins in my body that, have caused inflammation. And so I have this inflammation in my body. Well, because I know how to work with inflammation, I know how to work with sugar, I know how to work with food and fats and thoughts and beliefs and my subconscious. They gave me that assignment. And so with that being said, my next assignment now is to be able to cleanse and clean out that part of me. And that part of me, I went through whatever lessons I needed to learn and go through to leave that stuff behind in 3D. Now that I've ascended, my 5D body is in the mode of that stuff no longer serves us. Let's clear and cleanse the cells, and let's raise the vibration of the body and the resonance and what it is that I give off. And that is the way showing, the representation of the putting toxins in my body and now detoxing my body. So then what came to me as part of this 10 days with Kali Ma is the process, the physical moment by moment act process of what it is that I'm going to do, my guidance to get this shit out of me the fastest it possibly can, because I'm very adamant it is got to go. It is not me, it is not mine, and I didn't put it here, although I did, and I'll own it, and it's my responsibility to take care of it, and plus I know how. It's time. So the first 3 days fasting, 8 to 6 hours, 18 hours of fast, 6 hours of an eating window. Days, then the next 2 days is going to be a fast of a 20 hours with a 4-hour eating window. The next 5 days is going to be a fast of 18 hours of fasting to 6-hour eating window. And that could be anywhere from 16 to 18 for the last 5 days. Lots of clearing, lots and lots of clearing of my throat, lots of clearing. And then my tea schedule is going to be for the first 3 days doing just the dandelion daily detox tea three times, like at least 3 teas of dandelion. The next 2 days is going to be about a passion and rose, and those don't have detoxing things in them, and that's just in case my body needs just a little bit of time to catch up to the process, which might be hard to understand. And then the last 5 days, I every single day need to make sure I'm doing the perfect trinity is what I call it. And it is Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and Kuan Yin in my tea. And that is hibiscus, rose, and cranberry. And then other flowers in there. Okay. And then breakfast, how I'm going to break my fast, not breakfast, how I break my fast is going to be through a fiber drink that I have through Modere, my green shake. My green shake is just something that has actually been able to filter as much of this shit out of me that they put in me. So I don't have too far to go because of this green shake. But this green shake consists of a lemon ice cube that is fresh lemon with juiced ginger, frozen. And it's just high, potent, light energy, open clarity type of a thing. And then I have my phyto greens in there, which is also from Modere. I have a pea protein in there. I have my mango collagen in there, which also has hyaluronic acid and linoleic acid, digestive enzymes, and fat clearing stuff in there. And then I have my golds, which consists of fermented ginger and turmeric and all sorts of golds, phytonutrient golds. Okay, that's a Modere product as well. And then I have fresh greens, fresh frozen pineapple, and fresh but frozen mango, all blended together, and it is divine. It's divine energy, sourced energy for sure. And then, maybe some oatmeal, chai pudding. Those are things I'm being called to make. I have a vegetable soup, lots of soups. And if I'm hungry, I can have a chocolate shake, which is a chocolate protein powder from Modere, and the Reds powder, which consists of a bunch of reds. So usually, like, if I need like a major root chakra boost, this is my drink. And then cherries, fresh but frozen cherries. Oh, and then bring all almond milk in all of it. Okay. And then those are the first 3 days, and then I can adjust accordingly. But creating a self-guided timeline recording, which I share, and that was very powerful. Daily Kundalini, making sure that I am sweating to detox, but heavily sweating days 4 and 5 to really detox. Full chakra clearings, abs, and focusing like a laser focus on the molecular level of what it is that I'm creating with the molecules. Watching the molecules go together, watching the molecules do the creation, and just like being able to visualize that. Like, I don't even like visualize anything. I like actually see a full projection, a full movie of what is going on this molecular level as I'm working my abs in the solar plexus area. And then my 1-page playbook. And then on the bottom, it says, clear your schedule. My schedule must be cleared. And so some of my daily practices that I get to choose with this 10-day stretch with Kali Ma is my HIIT sweat sesh, rollerblade, walk, mow, power clean, chakra dance, baths, Epsom salts, tons of dry brushing, feet detoxing, through my feet, tons of dandelion root, my magnesium supplement to make sure my intestines, upper and lower intestines are clean, which that is an everyday, non-negotiable. Doing a full card drawing, call in resources, my waist trainer, really working on giving attention to that solar plexus, decluttering, organizing, cleaning, and creating a playlist. So those are all things that I've been doing. And it says the story of being an experiment. Face how icky you feel and taken due to the food and mind manipulation. Yep, I guess that's what I had to do. Feel like this fucking sucks. I feel like shit. This food makes me feel like shit. I'm angry that I can see ripples in my skin. I know my lymphatic system is like having a hard time keeping up. I just know my systems are messed. I know this is messing with my hormones, messing all of this, and just my attitude about it is the biggest creator of the experience itself. So shifting and changing the attitude with the story, with tapping into the first 7 years of my life and the vibrancy and the creation that was there. And then, really stepping into that transfiguration process of what's going to occur in these first 10 days. And I'm telling you, the voice of humiliation is prevalent in this as a woman, there's a lot of lessons being learned, and I'm done with this lesson. I'm completing it. I'm completing this, and we are moving on, and we are ascending, and I am not doing it alone. And so you are invited to find your way, find what toxins have you put in your body, what toxins need to be cleared, how can you let go, how can you choose to shine brighter each day and not let the food dim your light anymore, and boldly embody joy as your spiritual revolution. All right, my word is good. My heart is pure. I accept and love the radiance of my higher self pouring through me now and forevermore. And so it is, and so it is. Amen, amen, amen. May peace be with you, and love and guidance from your highest source of self always. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. Peace out.